implemented more quickly and better.
Mr. Telička for 2 minutes.
Thank you, Commissioner, dear colleagues. I must say that I read as a fan of better regulation with some interest the report. While I'm not an ALDE shadow, I can fully subscribe to it. I also endorse the recommendations that our distinguished colleague Karim has put forward. Honestly, I do have doubts about the last one, and that is the extension of the consultation period. It has pros and cons, but it's a question of maybe personal preference. As I say, one can envisage it, but I also see certain downsides. What I would like to underline, though, is that in the report, and this is a well-known fact, and I would be concrete by referring to points 7 and 8, we speak that the justification of subsidiarity and proportionality is incomplete or indeed non-existent. That's the complaint of the member states. But it's also a well-known figure that the Impact Assessment Board considers 32% of the impact assessment reviewed in 2014 on these issues as unsatisfactory. And our rapporteur says that these rates have not improved. Well, I must say that not only that they have not improved, but I mean, along the line, there is no progress, and I think that every single impact assessment has to be thorough on that. We can't speak of better regulation unless the figure is zero or close to zero. So this is one point I would like to underline. The second point is, it's also mentioned in the report, we rightly want to have greater involvement of the national parliaments, but at the same time, in 2014, I think 15 chambers have only utilised the potential. Now, the explanation of the rapporteur that is maybe because of the end of the mandate, but the fact is that we need also to put more emphasis and also, let's say, pressure on the national parliaments. Final remark, green card, I agree. But I would love the European Parliament to also have a green card in the future.
Thank you, Mr. Telička. Mr. Chrysogonos for 1 minute. The report on subsidiarity and proportionality of 2014 has come very, very late indeed, and simply repeats things that we already